Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Latoya. Thanks again for tuning in today's video. I am so happy about your guys' response about my old video, the first video of the year. Let me put it like that. The first video of the year, what I made, that in 2022 we are manifesting, we are doing things better than last year. That is what we're going to do. In today's video, it's all about fear and anxiety. A lot of people don't really like to talk about fear and anxiety because some people think it's a negative thing and some people think it's good to have fear. It's good to have anxiety. Both are true, so stay tuned and keep on watching. So the first thing I want to say is fear and anxiety is an emotion what you can handle, but anxiety is a thing where people that is actually something very serious, because you can actually go into depression with that and stuff. Fear is an emotion where you can handle more, but anxiety is something where people suffer under, and there are several issues what a lot of people don't know and people don't take it very serious, where they should really think about mental issues and mental health matters. So be aware around your surroundings. If you see somebody is like that, make sure you reach out with a helping hand to help them. So my first thing what I'm going to put out there is that fear you can handle. Like I said before, you can handle it, but it's good to have fear because it keeps you alive, it keeps you pushing, and it keeps you striving more towards what you want to do. Having fear can come in a very early age, and most people, what I notice is like their fear comes like mostly in their teens. You know, I mean, teens out here could be very mean and very yes, I know, because I went through it to myself, and I realized in my young adult age that I actually suffer from fear and anxiety because I was a very shy person and I never really used to talk. The cause of that was fear and anxiety, to be honest. What I noticed in myself, that you have to push yourself towards to fight that fear. If you don't want to be fearful anymore, you have to fight it. You have to overcome what makes you fearful. What has you thinking like, oh, I cannot do this, or I am struggling really hard and I don't know how to get all of that. Let me tell you guys something. If you don't want it, change it. Change it completely. And that is what I did. After I noticed, like, listen, I have fear of trying new things. People have fear and anxiety of trying new things. It's nothing wrong taking step by step of trying new things. It really changes your life. For example, for me, like trying new things, I took this step out of my comfort zone. That's the next thing. Once somebody is in their comfort zone, in their bubble, it's very hard for them to come out of it to try new things. New things can be good, new things can be bad, but the most thing what you have to think about it is that I've tried. I did. It wasn't for me, so it's okay, but I can say I tried. And that was in my case, like coming out of my comfort zone, standing up for yourself. Let me tell you this, since people are mean and very hurtful with their words, not only that alone, even stuff now on social media, this is where they attack you. They can attack you on social media. They can attack your personality on social media. But when the person is right there in front of your face, it's like, they ain't gonna say nothing, you know? And some people, when they have fear and anxiety, they do attack other people who has a low self-esteem and is fearful and anxious not to stand up for themselves. And that was a person who I used to be picked on and everything, and I never used to stand up for myself. Till one day I remember in school, going with this South African girl in school, back then in college, and she told me, you have to stand up for yourself. You cannot let people run over you and talk to you how they want to. You have to stand up for yourself. You are a human being. You matter. And I was like very shocked, and I went home. I never really talked to my parents about that because I never seemed like, oh, they will help me in that issue. That's how I used to think. But let me tell you guys something. If you can talk to your parents and you guys have a really, really good relationship, please go to your parents or siblings and talk to them about the matter. I never talked to anyone about it, and I used to feel really down that my self-esteem, people used to bring my self-esteem down, and I used to have negative thoughts. That's the next thing. Talking negative towards yourself make things worse. You have to be positive and energetic that yes, you're gonna make it. I am gonna make it. Doesn't matter what it takes me. I am going there. I'm going to be striving, be happy. And when somebody comes towards you with this negative way and everything, you just pocket them and stand up for yourself and tell them piece of your mind. Let me just put it just like that. Tell them piece of your mind, but be respectful. Reading and doing activities to actually help you fight that fear and anxiety. You can start doing sports, you can start meditating, you can start doing these things. And this is what I actually did. I was like, listen, I was never really into reading. I used to read books, but I was never really into it. But I used to dance back then in my teens, and that used to help me. Like, yeah, I feel my confidence is boosted. I'm feeling good. I'm hanging out with my friends and everything. And once you're around people and you get to know people, your confidence just like goes up. And then your fear of trying new things actually goes down. So once you step in with fear, or I'm fear to open a business, I'm fearful to do this. Once you learn how to take risk in your life, everything will go very smoothly and easier. Taking risks is very, very important. A lot of people say like, no, I'm not gonna take no risk to do that. Yes, do it. Do it. Take risks. A lot of people have to take risks more in their life. And I started taking risks. I started doing that more and this more. And I just noticed like, you know what? This is for me. My fear has been going down really, really good. Then I start picking up with the reading. I start picking up with the meditation. I start picking up on the way how I look. If you have reached this far to this video right here, don't forget to subscribe. Click right here on the notification bell and give a girl a thumbs up. Not only that, alone, this can really actually help me out so that my videos can be more on like the For You page of YouTube. But I am very grateful when you guys just leave a comment down below so we can communicate with each other. Or you can follow me actually on my social media here, right here on Instagram or on Snapchat. I really do post more now there frequently. So what I was talking about is actually like doing stuff to keep that fear down. For the anxiety part, I would actually say take a pen and a paper and write down everything. What makes you anxious? What are you fearful of? And then you put that aside and then you read it 10 minutes later. And then if you see it like, hey, this is really what I'm anxious about, go right through it. Do it. Do something positive in the negative to actually see the best outcome what you can get. There is one trick what I learned that I did, and it actually really did help me because like I said, I was fearful and anxious for so many things, and I just want to give you guys some tips how you can overcome that. Don't cry. You can cry. I'm saying don't cry. Cry about it. Let it all out, but don't stay too long in that sadness because it will just crush down your world. And people who out there like to crush on other people, you have to be blossom. You can show them that you matter. You are strong. You are enough. You know, don't please other people. Please yourself. Do what makes you happy to overcome that fear and that anxiety. If you really like this video, don't forget to subscribe right down here below. Give this video a thumbs up and click on the notification bell to see more. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.